We are filming a movie for the hell of it called Dark. Trying to find locations. We did the first parts already in the apartment upstairs. It's a movie where everything's dark and light died. Natural light. But there's some traces of light here and there, like unnatural light. And there appears to be nobody around that's alive besides us.
Aside from the traffic.
Yeah, so we're trying to find, we're location scouting right now. I'm gonna go in a car here. And ironically, this little behind the scenes thing is dark. Oh. Okay. So this is video diary for Dark. June. What's the date today? June. 2000. End of June. Well, it's June 22nd of 2011. Always Transformers Day. So basically, we're doing a previs. We're doing a previs version of the movie on our free time between work with Ross and Kubler. So we're working on our next movie at the same time, technically. Just doing previs stuff and getting ready to shoot some. Okay, so this is the first shot of the movie. We have the character of, I'm just going to say Jay for now, because I don't know. Walk in through the door with the flashlight and look around a little bit this way and look up the stairs. So come on in, Alan. Action. Walks in the shot. Flashlight. Looks around a bit. Kind of freaked out maybe a little bit. And then I guess we can. Yeah, shine right in the lens. Yeah, do it. See what it looks like. Exactly. Do like a kind of go up to there. Yeah, perfect. And now you can go upstairs. And of course, when we actually see this, it'll be a lot darker. We just do the flashlight and whatever light source we can have. Okay, cut. Okay, it's rolling. So this is shot number 2. Walk upstairs, look around, stuff like that. Maybe do that. Okay, cut. Am I actually recording? Yeah, okay. So you walk off from here and go to the door and knock on the door. And, well, I don't know. Hey! We'll just say Jay. You're playing Jay right now. It's kind of ironic. So say Alan. Alan! Yeah, I guess it's pretty nice.
I did.
Tries to wake up the Alan character here. And conversation ensues, and we cut to the next shot. Okay, it's recording. It's rolling. Yeah. So we do a shot right here. Turn the flashlight. Just more of the dialogue between the door, like, you know, like a close-up shot. Yeah. Shine it to your face, so I can see your face. Oh, there you are. There you go. Okay, that was scene 4. Shot 4. We are rolling. Okay, shot 5. I'm replacing the J character. Have the flashlight on. Alan opens
totally
door.
naked doors.
Dialogue ensues.
Yada yada yada.
Okay, get dressed.
All right.
Then, you know, we cut to a little bit later. All right, you're dressed.
Yeah, but you don't want to come in here.
I don't need to. Okay, the light. There's no more light in the world. Hilariousness ensues.
It's like, why is this bullshit happening?
Yeah, so we need dialogue here, and
check the script for the dialogue.
yes, check script for dialogue, page 2, whatever. No light in the world left for some reason. The day did not come.
3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, and there's still dark outside everywhere. So outside.
Bullshit. Hey, my alarm clock doesn't work.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get up and get dressed.
So we go downstairs. Cut.
Best pre.
Takes a while to roll. Okay, it's rolling. So it'd be a shot like here. It's going downstairs. I have the flashlight. Okay, we probably talk at this point. Like, you know, maybe right here. We need more light. Is there any flashlights? This is mine. Do you have any of yours?
I'm pretty sure I can run some matches.
Blah blah blah. Hilariousness ensues. All right. That was hilarious.
Just here. Maybe we should phone Chandra.
Okay. Anyways, we walk over to the kitchen. There's we get some flashlights on. We do dark right now. We look for matches, batteries, any kind of supplies, and planning on going out and seeing what the hell's going on.
Check the script, page 3.
Check the script, page 4 or whatever, 3. And then we walk towards camera maybe and And next shot should be walking. Okay, we're rolling. Exterior shot of door. Okay, so door opens, flashlight's going. We leave, we're like very cautious. It's 3 o'clock and it's 8 p.m. and it's still dark out. There's supposed to be no lights. So just walk past camera or whatever, pull up your pants. I gotta pull up my pants too. Okay, cut this scene. Okay, so we walk out, like, you know, we're basically in our backyard or something like that, and we're gonna have to try and find ways to have shots with houses with no lights and stuff like that. I figured that out. It's a low budget movie. And to cut this here, gives me another location. I'm starting the script writing process for Dark. First draft of Dark. Because that's next in the... Here you go. Because that's next in the short films, the 3 short films we're doing.
Well, these scenes are actually pretty short, come to think of it. Because you've got this one, which is 30 minutes, this one's about 30 minutes, and that one's about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe less, or whatever. Whatever the case, that's 90 minutes. It's a feature-length movie, so each of these
Has to be pretty short.
could be 5 each, and you'd still be 110 minutes long. Yes, I should say.
Yeah. So, first one is more crazy, Quentin Tarantino, silly, stuff like that. Second one is starting to calm down a bit. The third one, after dark, it should be like, you know what, that was not bad. That's not a bad idea. I'll let you go. And after snow, it's like, you sold me. Should be like that, I'm thinking. So,
Yes.
welcome to day 1 of pre-production of Dark. Yeah.
I have no idea what we'll be doing, but we'll figure that out as we go along, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
Why is it measuring time in inches? This isn't film.
Next production, Doc. Doing some storyboarding.
Oh, this has HDMI out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice camera.
Yeah, you don't give me fancy toys, Jay. I just look at
I
them.
should come into contact with Sarah.
Pulling in to the front of the car.
Well, yeah. Well, then, yeah. So you want me to illustrate this as the camera sees
Yes,
it?
as the camera sees it.
Okay.
So it's a blueprint. Essentially, this is a blueprint of what the cameraman should be doing.
All right.
And the director should be using this as a tool. Say, okay, this is what we come up with. Let's try to recreate it with the actual camera.
Okay.
So it'd be nice if the front shot was like this.
And so, front of the car.
I want a shot like this, and there's another guy beside you. Yeah, so we're gonna get some wicked lens flares in the camera. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, the flashlight shines right at the camera as the person tries to see it. Oh, I have that written down. Now next, this camera pulls back as the door slowly opens with the flashlight shining through.
So I may as well add to
just did
this.
that. Yeah. Okay, the
I may as
door
well add to
slowly
this and
opens.
zoom out, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Zoom out as the door opens. Yeah, what you already have drawn. So, yeah. So, Scott, you want to explain the writing process right now?
I'm writing your movie. We're almost finished. Please let me go. I don't have a wife and kid yet, but I want to get to that eventually. I'll finish your script. Just please, can I at least leave this room?
Not until you're done! Continue writing! Type! Type!
Pages in.
Type, monkey, type!
Well, today we just finished writing out the bulk of the story, i.e. we have a beginning, we have an end, and various points in between. So what we plan on doing now is we're just refining the script, actually getting some workable dialogue that actually flows, and excise all our small little notes and anything that's really unnecessary, like our "Ah!" and so on and so forth, because it's kind of not script-like. So that's essentially what we're doing now for the next little while. We're going to be getting things refined to a point where we can actually read it out, actually seem like an actual movie, and from there we probably could be storyboarding.
So he gets, after that, what happens? He gets pulled out?
Pulled out the door, and I imagine the party's just reacting to that.
Yeah. So, so he got pulled out the door.
Is there anything...
The lights should be... Okay, okay. I got
Well, the lights are probably pretty bright at that point.
Yeah.
Like we said, yeah.
Okay, let me think. Okay, so he gets pulled out the door, the lights start... we focus on the audience, I want to say, but the audience, the party members there, and the lights start to shine on them, and as they freak out and start screaming, ah! And we cut.
Tell me either what is your favorite Beatle, or you can tell me what is it like in pre-production, exactly what are all the steps involved.
Thank you. Well, so far, we've been in pre-production for Dark for about, how long do you think, Scott?
I'd say a little over 2 months now, although you've been working on this a bit longer, haven't you?
Yeah, so I'll say 3 months. 3 months. We've been in pre-production for 3 months for Dark. It kind of started in the middle of post-production of Ross and Kubler, and even actually in the bit of the production of Ross and Kubler, the Ross and Kubler short. So it's been a thought for a while. We started doing the previs versions of the movie, like the initial first ideas of the movie during production of the Ross and Kubler short. We went on full pre-production for Dark 2 months ago. We're like, what is that? We're in September right now?
September 24th, I believe.
September 24th, that's when we started?
Oh, that's what it is right now.
Oh. So what is it right now? I mean, so what is it 2 months from now? I might have stopped. Just help me out, Scott.
I would say July, end of July.
Yeah. Hey, around end of July.
So he's expecting to answer explanation from Steve. So I guess he shouldn't be this annoying about it, but he's still just trying to piece it all together. And Steve is like, I don't know. Either we try to find or hide or fight these monsters or aliens or whatever the hell's. Alan's like, do we know how to fight these things off? I don't know. Okay, I need these questions like a shotgun to the head. Entered Frank. I could accommodate, but that'd be dwindling our numbers.
Seems good to me.
I don't have any problems with that.
And if there's power, that's what these things are looking for, sources of power.
So we want to question what... Well, they're looking for a source of power, but they're also looking for sources of light.
What if there's no generator and they're just using flashlight batteries?
What?
Well, remember I wanted to use the generator at the house scene? Then you said you wanted to save it for the end?
Yeah, I know, but I was never really convinced about the generator scene.
Well, the generator
In
can
general.
be muffled if
Well-
you build a frame around it and put blankets over it.
Well, the reason I wanted to use the generator in the house scene was so that we could have light from the outside come in, but you wouldn't be able to hear the monsters because
Yeah,
the generator
I
drowned
know.
them out.
I'm getting footage right now. So are you dressing the sit?
Sit, yeah. We have to make it exactly like Josh's house in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Stand back.
Stand back, whatever.
On our, yes, we're still on the whole bit of us being in Vancouver on Soundstage for some reason.
But we're not on the back lot anymore. We're actually on Soundstage 8.
Oh, right, sorry. So I've come to a revelation.
End of the Bible.
It's a block a shoot. This is second block a shoot of director versus director.
Yeah.
Out of three blocks, well, 4. Count the director versus
A,
director.
B, C, D, E, F,
No,
G.
we're all one unit. We're all one unit, and we're actually not on a soundstage. We're actually in Steinbeck at my house. Aha!
So he says.
Yes.
So she's trying to get into character mode or something.
Yeah, whatever. So anyways, we're going to do some previs stuff right now. I'm going to set it up. A previs number 2 for the actual revised version of this movie. Sure!
No, let it.
Yeah. All lights out. I'm going to start doing the outside shot. Turn off my monitor. Anti-light movie. So we're going to start here. Yeah. Okay. We're going to start with the shot that takes scene 4. You know, since you're all ready to go.
Kind of. I was just reading up on the Soka
Alright. So, don't have to worry about too much light. Start there. This looks kind of cool with that TV light.
the budget. A sack of coins? That's what you bring me for a budget?
Yep.
Yes. I want to see you score.
That's great.
Get rid of this mail later. And my steins.
Alright, this is what we see for the most part. Everything, lights are all off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Lottie.
Oh, Lottie. Let's go
I
out.
like it when you blow a cold air on
Oh,
stomach.
that light's gonna go on like annoyingly. Okay. Now we need the flashlight. We really do.
Dark.
Yeah.
The sunlight is gone despite the fact it's 3 p.m.
It's a cricket, yeah.
So
And that's where we have so like this, you know.
surprise!
Frick is dead!
What?
And then, as people are like, we'll have close-ups of people's faces going, what, like that?
Yeah.
And then insert stunt.
Where the light's coming from because the lights didn't go on. Unless
Yeah.
they did go on,
Well,
and they're not
if you-
there to turn on.
If you want to play it like
Emergency lighting?
not exactly, no. Like we can see like a little bit of light and it'll be slightly moving in the background, but that's where we can see the back of him. So we can see his figure in the window. It's like, oh, he's dead or whatever. Like you can see like
So
pretty
they
much
know.
silhouette. You can have like the light behind him, have it very slightly moving, and then just before he's taken away, light.
And see, this is why I have a script writing team. So yeah, okay. So we do that, and this is where the stunt would be: hit somebody pulling them on a rope, like that, into the darkness.
Like once
The lights go out. The lights have to go out at that point,
Yeah.
or move away. You see it move.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
It's at its brightest whenever he's just about to be taken away.
and the stunt would be people ready to catch him or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that would be the people with the lights now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a little 5 minutes.
Following us outside the room,
Yeah.
running around. We turn back, or
Yeah.
one of us turns back. We look back, and that's when we see the glass hit the wall.
Or stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like those VHS tapes falling or
Yeah.
whatever. You know, stuff.
And then it's like, oh shit, let's get out of here.
So, and then maybe like you can go over here, and then it goes back a bit, and then you see light, and then like you know, like coming down, like kind of low to the ground, like it's slithering.
Well, like,
and then we come and
into the window.
it's very like it's very shaky camera, and we go out the door, and the camera it's all one take, and you go out the door, and then you point back to the house, and maybe there's
Have
no light.
I was thinking maybe have like light coming out of like the windows or something.
Oh yeah, like maybe out here, like.
Exactly.
Well,
Josh gives you a hosing of a lifetime.
Okay. So we go out the door.
Let me get my shoes on.
Gotta get my shoe. You gotta get the. Yeah.
Monsters, hold up! This isn't fair. I'm getting my shoes on.
Okay, so we go out. Here we got the shoes on. Okay, so the camera's going like this, like running with the people. It's not handycam. They look back. The camera looks back. Maybe at that living room window, you see the light coming out of the living room window.
Exactly. That's all.
And the blinds moving. Yeah, I like that.
You want the blinds to shake somehow?
Yeah, the blinds to be so we get somebody with a flashlight or whatever, shaking the blinds and all that, and you hear the roars and shit, and then they just continue running down here. The camera follows them,
And that's where we cut.
and that's where we would cut. Yeah, to another scene where they get away. It's calmed down a bit. They stop, like they're just like taking a breath like this. Or logistically, it would make more sense that they go to the backyard because there's probably less of a threat back there than the street.
Well, actually, if we're filming this house, or whatever, again, we're not thinking that the house is built the same in the movie itself, but over here is where the bedroom window is. This is where they saw the creature the first time.
Yeah.
I really want to head out to this location and say if there's more.
I don't know.
So that,
How about they just peek? How about? I don't know. Like I'm thinking, I wouldn't want to head out in the middle of the street. I'd rather go to that bush. Yeah. It's pitch dark. There's no moon or anything. So even to run across this yard, they need a flashlight because they're blind.
Yeah.
So they need the flashlight. So what we do is we shoot in front of them, like this, maybe, like more like that, where you see the flashlight shaking and all that. It's going to be hard to see.
So we see
they
the
go to
lights
here.
coming out of the house.
Okay. Yeah, we might see something back there.
Yeah. Well, that's
They're running
what we were
from
talking about before.
Yeah.
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 So, yeah.
Where'd you get that from? Weird. We could do, since we're in this forest area, we can cut where after this, I want to, like, you know, get through here, and then we can have more woods there, so the characters are trying to get out of town, so they're in the woods, more like.
Well, it's a new scene, so yeah.
Yeah. And they find dead bodies. They find areas. They're tracking through backyards and shit and stuff. We have to get rights for that. The people's yards. We can, you know, obviously fake it and just keep going through this yard. Yeah. Action.
yeah. Okay, so get this. So I woke up. I look at the clock. It says 3. And it's like, so what? I just woke up in the middle of the night or something. So whatever. I need to get some grub. I go over to Sev, whatever. I get there, and there's this congregation of people just blocking my way, and it's like, getting out of the vehicle, it's like, what the heck is going on here? Like, the lights are all off, these people are standing around, and they look kind of stressed out. I was like, what's going on? And I asked them, they're telling me everything's gone. Like, all the light, like, the lamp posts, like, the stores, they're all gone. Even the sun. It's totally nuts, man, it's nuts. I can't understand what's going on here, but all the light is gone! And from there, I guess we can go.
Ooh, da, da, da.
So currently right now we are storyboarding in the middle of scene number 2. We are doing the scene where Mary is giving instructions to all the partygoers, and therefore they're hiding, turning off the lights, and getting ready for the eventual of death! Although they're actually waiting for death, they're actually waiting for, Gary, the supposed person who this party is for. But instead they get death, who is preceded by Bruce.
currently storyboarding, that is actually putting onto paper the exact camera shots we want to do. Say for instance this, I do you know, a storyboard with my elegant, lovely face, and that would be put inside these boxes here. Otherwise, you know, we just essentially establish, you know, where what the camera to be, exactly what the scenes to look like, so on and so forth.
Okay,
Continue.
I hope these profound proclamations will be picked up by the one sleeping, the sleeping king, known as the executive producer.
Death.
Doing the catering for the budgeting right now. Doing the budgeting for the catering right now. For the shoot, the dark shoot. Doing it for hours.
Just as a test to see what we would be doing in regards to catering, we were assuming that we'd be spending $8 to $12 on pizza, and even in the least amount of pizza that we'd be getting for 4 days, 3 meals, almost 200 and change. There's about 200 and change pizzas, or pizzas. We need at least 200 to 225 pizzas, and that's about 2,225, 2,500 just to be safe. So about $2,500 pizza dishing out
For 1 day shoot.
1 day shoot, or 4 days.
Oh,
4 days.
Okay, sorry.
1 day shoot is $450 to $500 pizza. But you know, that's just a test number, because we have to actually figure out if we have to shake that up, if we have to do half pizza, half pasta, or you know, just whatever, sandwiches even.
Director, coming soon to a theater near you. Check local listings for theaters and times. A film by Jason de Boisvert, produced by AJ Clausen, Jason de Boisvert.
You gotta get that, and then same like the where's that other drive you wanted in here?
Hello, Diaries. Thanks to the break, we had a break in production of Director versus Director for some training in Vancouver, and here we are in a budgetary meeting. So we're doing the first budgetary meeting. We're in pre-production of Dark, the second block of shooting for Director versus Director, and this is Will. He's on set crew and tech guy. He's also the boom operator.
And pessimistic.
Yeah, and this is my producer, budget guy, AJ Clausen.
I have to find that money now.
And I'm the evil bearer of news. The director. I don't know what I am.
The projector of bad
The
news.
projector. The director.
Stab him a lot. Add more blood.
Smile. So, and even then, I'll shoot it and then see what I can do with the dark filters. And see if I can actually get away with shooting it in daytime. We just did some blocking for the alleyway fence scene. And now we're heading to the party parking lot scene to figure out what we're doing there. So basically, we call it blocking. So it's figuring out what we do before we film, so we have a plan. That's what it is. It's not even rehearsing. It's just figure out who's going to where, and figure out where the camera's going to be. And yeah, so we have a plan. We actually got set, so it actually speeds things up. Okay, so we had it. So you can't get behind the fence, right? But there's the scene. Walk this way. There we go. All right, Alan, do your stunt work. Shooting for Dark, an old film we started shooting in 2011. Never did finish. Alan. Well, this is the set of Dark. It's really dark.
You had to build it from scratch.
Yeah, I can't see you, Alan. All I see is those lights over there.
This is actually a big open field. And what we did is we built a dome.
Okay, yeah.
500 feet high. Poked little holes in it for 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, it pretty much matches the stuff that we shot in 2011. Yeah, isn't it the right look? I guess we're kind of location scouting, and if we find a good location, we'll start picking up where we left off. Where we left off in 2011 when we were shooting this movie. Well, here we are, nowhere. Got lost a bit, found the golf course, got very confused, but Alan here is... Alan wasn't lost, so he says.
Stars.
Yeah.
As my guide.
So, yeah, actually, that kind of did actually happen. I was completely lost, so I have no sense of direction. And found no locations to shoot at, so cutting this one.
He's better than me.
What?
Nothing.
Huh.
Hey.
I'll find out in the editing room. Snow concept writing meeting. What is this?
Concept building.
Concept building. Concept meeting for Snow. I just officially finished the script for Director versus Director. The whole thing. It'll need some touch-ups and, some revising, of course, but it's done.
Who wants to play a game of count garbage? Free. That should be, let's have a nice still shot of the trip. Yes, nose man.
Like there. No,
More
a little bit more in. Right there.
The other lens was a kit lens, right?
Oh, it's an autofocus.
Don't have to worry about audio. Audio will be replaced. Doing first field shot. Go film a blizzard. So we're off to film some more blizzard footage. It was snowing before we left, but we'll probably be able to catch some winds because it's really windy out there. That's bad. This is how we do things in Wolf Power Pictures Independent Film. We just drive somewhere, take the camera, turn it on, and shoot away, toys. That is really cold. Can't express to you how cold that is.
Ah, that's cold.
Is it?
Yeah, it is actually. Setting up the shot. The man himself. Always doing the Peter Jackson thing. Ever shooting. Ever dreading. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Wow.
There's what Jay is filming. This is Jay filming.
Action. Well. Nope, nope. There we go. Oh, that looks good. Detroit, it's cold.
The perfect pan.
Like we could film a scene, like right there, where those concrete things are. Good to film a scene there. We're still here to film it. So check it out. heading back now. We got a lot of shots. At one point I forgot to put it in high def, but still, possibly usable. Probably not for that stuff. The storm's dying down now, so we're heading back. We're gonna watch our dailies and stuff. Get an idea for sounds? What?
See the tube there?
Yeah.
Put a bunch of wreckage around it.
Oh!
A bit of a fire can thing.
Escapes out of it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.